Some trees, they say, have to burn in order for them to drop their seedlings. But that's usually up in Yosemite. Around here, we don't want trees like that because, well, we don't want stuff to burn. But this is what happens. But these were a super awesome barrier. Granted, some of them burned, but they had no choice. But a lot of them that stayed protected a lot of other things. So you can see the next stoplight is Sunnycrest, which is our house. So this tree is a lot of refuge from everything that when we came by less than a week ago was still burning. It was still smoking. There's our water line, and that used to be a creek.
Same tree.
Yeah.
Boop. Hey.
They're stepping in ash. Don't let them get it on their feet. That's toxic, honey. We don't know what burned and fell over here. Somebody's mattress or computer. Obviously, there's nothing living in those holes anymore. They got smoked out. You used to not be able to see down here at all. This was all foliage. But you look across the street. Ah! So it all depends on how we mismanage or manage our water that we get here. Obviously, we built in a fire area, so we have water to try and sustain that. Here, we didn't build houses. So it came close, but it didn't burn. So I would say that this is not mismanagement. This is proper management. But hey, that's just my opinion. And here, we're coming up on the community garden. So these flames were obviously shooting quite high because this tree is all scorched. So from down here, and that giant tree that's going to crumble over as an ash bucket soon. This all burned. The fence is burnt, but oh look. Things that got watered, that had water, they're a little charred from the heat, but they're still here. This is our adorable little community garden, and we had one neighbor, I heard, who came over and found where the hose hookup was, and instead of letting it all burn, she came over and started spraying what she could. You can see where the different hoses are and the hookups. So there were a lot of plants that are still going. It's about $120 a year to have a little plot where you can plant whatever you want. You can have your own little garden, and then you have a little farmer's market where you can sell from your garden. And so, luckily, the people who stayed behind, not that they were supposed to, sprayed to keep the garden safe. But everything around the garden, as we just walked by, burned.